Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Lucky Liner welcomes you. Tonight, we're diving into Mega Man Zero, the sequel to the Mega Man X series. Okay, so a bit of an introduction for this one. I actually streamed this, like I usually do, like I did for the Mega Man X games. I recorded this and then I streamed it. I streamed it a long time ago, and not that many people were around to begin with, so. Right now I'm streaming it again, because since I'm already streaming Mega Man X, I might as well show off the sequel series for this, for that series. A dead end? No, I feel a strong energy inside. This must be the place. Okay, leave this to me. Stay back, CL. You should go. I'll take care of them. This must be. If it isn't Zero. This must be Zero. We found him at last. It's protected. What should I do? Watch out! We are cornered. We have to evacuate now. But we have no time to argue. Ah! Mylan! Milan? Mylan? DL. DL! Huh? You should use my power. You have no choice. What? Cassie, if I do, you'll be... Don't worry about me. Remember, everyone is waiting for your return. Safe return. Okay. Thank you. No. I should thank you, CL. Goodbye. Cassie! Here he is. Ha 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 ha. Zero has been resurrected. Zero? Help me, please. So begins one of the more story-heavy series in the Mega Man franchise. The other ones being Mega Man ZX and Mega Man Legends. And to this day, I still await the day that Mega Man Legends 3 is made. Anyways, as for our first mission here, we have to guide CL back to a safe area. With only a Z-Buster on hand too. We do not have the Z-Saber for some reason. What? It's a dead end. What should we do? Thank you. This place seems to be a prehistoric laboratory. We may be able to find a transfer which we can use to go back to Resistance Base. Who would say a prehistoric library? Oh nice. The passageway has collapsed in. Shall we go back? Stay back! Prehistoric laboratory. Makes no sense. You can't damage this thing with a buster. CL tells you to run away, but you get trapped inside anyways. Anyways, here's our first boss, the Golem. He fires laser attacks on the ground, then to the wall, up to the ceiling. If he hits the ceiling with the laser, he'll cause the blocks to fall from the ceiling, and then he'll dash towards you. Rats! Use this, Zero. Who are you? Hurry, you have to save her. Don't waste time. You got the Z-Saber! Z-Saber's an instant kill against this boss, so nothing to worry about. I can't believe you were able to destroy a golem. You were right. You are Zero, a legendary Reploid. Zero? Is that my name? I can't remember. Just relax for a moment. You have hibernation sickness. I have no idea how does that work. I'm sorry for forcing you to wake up. And thank you for saving me. My name is CL. I'm a scientist. Let's go to our base before more enemies arrive. What if I'm not the Zero you were talking about? You proved to me that you're a Zero by saving me from the golem. We are in luck. The trans server is still active. Land on the trans server and press Control Pad up. Then, you can go back to our resistance base. Let's go. Control Pad up? So, borrowing something from, I believe, Mega Man X8, you get scored on your missions, up to 100 points. This is a shelter for injured Reploids who are suspected of being Mavericks. We have fought so hard to survive. However, we know that the end is coming. And that's why we have been looking for you. You are our last hope. Most of us think that Zero is nothing but a fantasy. However, if you still believed in your existence, I've looked for you. You are Zero, a legendary Reploid who fought with X to save the world 100 years ago. 100 years after the X series? That name sounds familiar. X. That legendary Reploid is still alive, and he's trying to retire all of us. This is a reminder that back in this game, I guess, for some reason, like in the late 90s and early 2000s, for some reason, the localization teams would just focus on the words death and whatnot, and they would substitute a word for that with something like retire or delete, even though sometimes it wouldn't make sense. I have something to ask of you. Please talk to me when you are ready. After exploring the base for a bit... Nice to meet you. You saved CL, didn't you? My name is Alouette. CL named me. Have you ever heard of a thing called Cyber Elf? Cyber Elf is an electronic entity that gives some kind of power. Once they use their powers, they die. I feel sorry for them. This is the one exception, I guess. So they could just said die instead of retire or killed, but nope. What I want to ask you is if you would try and do something that no one has been able to do so far. I want you to destroy the disposal center, where they retire our comrades one after another. Even while I speak, they may be retiring a Reploid who is wrongly suspected of being a Maverick. Prevent any additional loss of Reploid life. Please, destroy the enemy facility. So here's our second mission. Nothing too hectic this time. We don't have to go all over trying to protect someone like CL. We're on our own for this one, and thank goodness. Escort missions can be kind of weird. The Saber is capable of dealing usually one-hit kills, one-hit KOs to most of the enemies. And sometimes charged buster shots can achieve that as well. At other times, when an enemy is incoming and just one Saber shot is not going to do enough, what you'll want to do is just fire away a buster shot, a semi-charged buster shot at least, and then use the Z-Saber. Here's our next boss, the Maztec Falcon. Arpuia the Guardian sent me to clean up. Hey! Help! Help me! You must be some of the garbage. Hehe, just in time. I'll dispose of both of you together. The boss of the retirement home, Maztec Falcon. He has dash attack, which he dashes around constantly. He has attract and slam. Maztec Falcon will use one of his arms to create magnets and try to attract Zero towards him. He'll fire away arrows from time to time. And he also has a lightning fall skill, which will fall to the center of the room and electrify the floor. It's one of the early bosses, so pretty simple to take down. I'll return to our base when I'm able to walk again. You can go back now. I'll be fine. That's that. Nats is the Thunder Chip, I presume. You must get it before you return to base. Also, in case you can't tell, all the missions are going to end in 100 points. Zero, thank you. Never thought I'd see the day when the Reploid disposal center is destroyed. Innocent Reploids will be safe for a while. Thank you so much, Zero. You are Zero, the legendary Reploid. I'd like to ask your help again when you have time. That is, if you don't mind doing us favors. Please come and talk to me. I'll be waiting for you. By the way, if you go to the engine room downstairs, you'll find our engineer named Servo. He asked me to give this to you. It's called the Escape Unit. If you use it during a mission, you'll be able to abort that mission and evacuate. But remember, the mission will be considered to be a failure if you evacuate it. Will be considered a failure, more like. Right, eh? Alright, we got the most useless item in the game, the escape unit. You remember the place in which we met. We had no choice but to escape then. But my research tells me that there remains some very important information for you there. The enemies must be trying to obtain it before you do. Go and retrieve it before it's too late. You accept? So we make our way back into the intro stage. We have some additional types of enemies to deal with. The electrified currents from those enemies will deal heavy damage. I don't remember if they take away your ranking just by one hit, but best to not get hit in the first place, right? This game is kind of weird. This game and Mega Man Zero 2, in which it has a weapon experience system. This is kind of justified in that Zero awoke from a long slumber, and so he doesn't have like the muscle memory of things, but it still feels kind of weird to have an experience system in the first place for his weapons. My name is Maha Ganeshari. I'm in charge of data processing and handling information. All of the information you had has been stored in a server in my body. If you want it back, you'll have to destroy me and download it from within my memory. Will you do it? Chad Zero. Heck yeah! Alright, as for this boss, he has a hand slap attack. If Zero's too close to Maha Ganeshari, he'll swing his arms at Zero quickly. It blocks most attacks, but a well-timed buster shot can fly over the hand and hit Maha's head. A rolling attack, where he'll transform into a sphere and will try to charge at Zero while launching bombs from behind. A hanging attack, he'll grapple his trunk to the ceiling while trying to swing at Zero, and a tusk boomerang, which will fire a boomerang towards Zero. So by defeating him, we gotta run away. The whole laboratory starts collapsing on you. You just gotta run like hell. Fun stuff. And there we go. Not bad. We have analyzed the data you retrieved, but most of the data is damaged and is useless. The good news is that we can restore the information on your weapon. If you want to know about it, ask our engineer named Servo. I'm sorry that the mission ended poorly, but hope you will continue to help us. So we go to Servo for a bit. Zero, he came just in time. Look at this, the weapon, called the Triple Rod. It can attack in any of the 8 directions. It requires some technique, but I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. Be able to handle it close enough. You got the Triple Rod. It's kind of useful in that it has slightly longer reach than a Z-Saber. And also has, like, its hitboxes also last a little longer compared to the Z-Saber as well. Based on a report from our scout unit, the enemy train is at the old platform loading cargo. The time to attack is now. Please help us destroy that train. We got bottomless pits over here. Not exactly great, but they are marginally better than spikes. We got a mini boss here. Make use of the triple rod's charge shots, and the boss is done. So once we hop into this train, it starts moving. A lot of enemies here, from this point on, they will be able to take more damage compared to just one strike from a Z-Saber. Or even just one shot from a charged pistol. So you want to make use of both when you can. You've reached the engine chamber. Be careful, Zero. Alright. For this boss, it has a flame attack. It releases 2 small flames followed by a large flame. A piston attack. It tries to smash Zero into the hidden spikes on the ceiling by lifting 6 pistons on the floor, one at a time. And an additional skill called Brain Pressure. The Pantheon Core opens all spikes from the ceiling and will slowly move forward to reduce Zero's space while it's attacking with a flamethrower. And 1 or 2 of its floor segments go up, depending on Zero's position. It only does this technique twice. Alright. Thanks to you, the abducted Cyber Elf has been saved, and enemy supply routes has been cut off. Thank you very much, Zero. We owe all this to you. The Cyber Elf you've rescued is only a child, but she is a unique Cyber Elf. Will learn an awesome ability when she grows up. Raise her with love and care. The Cyber Elves in this game I don't really pay much attention to, especially if I need to go for a perfect score. Here, I created a new weapon for you, called... Oh, I haven't named it yet. Say, I'll call it Shield Boomerang. Nice name. Not only can you use the Shield Boomerang to block enemies' bullets, but you can also throw it if you charge it. However, you can't perform a dash while you equip the shield Boomerang. Keep that in mind. The shield has its technical uses like that spamming attack. But ultimately, it's pretty impractical to use in the first place. Unfortunately, our stock of energy is running out. We could use the abandoned factory. We could generate the energy. But the boss guarding the factory is too strong for us to gain control of it. Will you destroy the boss for us? So here's a fun fact about this stage. There are actually 2 entrances. One of them is through the front door. Because of course it's through the front door, right? Of course the enemies also anticipate this. So if you go through the front door, you'll have a time limit on you. And if you don't move quickly, you'll be stuck in the factory. And the other entrance is what I just went through just now, through the vents. And of course we have a large bottomless pits over here. Wouldn't be a Mega Man game without these. Avoid the hazards, and you're good to go. Lightning attacks deal an absurd amount of damage for some reason, so best be careful. Didn't know you were alive? Hey, Sano. Thanks for a sub, no problem. We're going through Mega Man Zero here. Already at our boss. And this one's one of the more annoying bosses. So it has 4 elements to choose from. But it also has this weird attack when you're in A rank or S rank, which is using the core to fire off bullets. When the Dragon Head's attacks, it just launches whatever elements the colors correspond to. Using my little ST? Yeah! I actually muted the music on this version. And then I just edited in the music in the video editing. Never managed to get my rank that high, I intend to do it eventually. I think this game and Zero 2 are among some of the toughest to get like high rankings on. Zero 2 especially. They make it a bit easier in Zero 3 and then much more easier in Zero 4. And it's all 100 points from here. The series is cool about your performance, but invites you to do it. Yeah. it's kind of fun too because like you actually do get some cool features if you do go for a perfect score on everything. Not on this game. Not on this Zero game. And I don't remember if you get like the ultimate form in Zero 2. But you do get to play ultimate mode in Zero 3 if you... Oh no wait, no. Zero 3 you get ultimate mode by unlocking all the abilities when I use them. But yeah, for some of the Mega Man Zero games, if you get 100 points on everything, you actually unlock some secrets. It's fun stuff. All 4 to 3? Yeah. Alright, for this mission, we gotta race to the end of this desert. The aircraft that the Reploids are on has crash-landed somewhere in the desert. Hurry and help them, Zero. Hurry and help them out. Okay. Time for Anubis Necromancer. Yeah! The God of Destruction. I think I made a joke at one point where, like, we have way too many Gods of Destructions these days. We have Perfect Chaos. We have Beerus from Dragon Ball. And now we also have Anubis as the god of destruction. I don't remember if Bass from the Mega Man series. I don't remember if Bass from Mega Man Battle Network, if he like ever advertised himself as a god of destruction or something. Ah well. My name is Anubis Necromantus III. I work for Fafnir, one of the 4 Guardians. I think now he's just your edgy rival as far as I know. Yeah. I'm still kind of annoyed that they didn't really give him that much of a story after the 3rd Battle Network came. Like after that he's just, oh, I need to get stronger to defeat you, and that's it. Alright, Anubis. He can attack with using his flying cane, which is thrown onto Zero's position. Anubis will summon a pair of sand balls with spikes on top in order to smash Zero. Neither attacks will kill Zero instantly, but it does deal damage. Return of the Dead. Anubis will zomb the Pantheon zombies. If the player deals enough damage to Anubis, zombies will come their way. Then jungle. Oh, wait, that's something else. Oh, and Dead King. Anubis makes his cane spin across the ground. That's an EX skill. That's interesting. I'm alright. You came to rescue me. Thank you very much. Can you walk? Yes. I'll help you get back to the base. Follow me. Thank goodness, there is a survivor. Thank you, Zero. I'll have a medic standing by. Will you take him in? Will you take him to the entry point? So this would be an escort mission, another one. I think Zero 2 also has one, but it's more like a defense. Yeah, it's more like a defense mission with Zero 2. Have you listened to the drama CDs of the series scattered throughout the OST? Yeah, those are actually fun. It gives like snippets of what happened in the Elf Wars, right? Then it has like a slice of life section featuring Alouette in regards to the baby elves that Zero finds. Fun stuff. It's always cool to have some lore into it, like what Dark Crystal's past. Yeah! I actually did consider, like, at least putting some for this stream. I didn't do so, though. I'll probably do that for, like, when Mega Man Zero 2 comes around. And then, like, I can safely lore dump everything. It'll be a fun treat. Alright, almost there. Thank goodness, I'm saved. Zero has brought back a survivor. Hurry and take him to the medic. I'm glad we could save him. Thank you, Zero. We got through one of the worst missions in the game. Hurrah! Another comrade has been saved, thanks to you. Going to his report, Enemies are planning to conduct a large-scale attack on the resistance base. If that happens, we will need your help again. We appreciate your continued support, Zero. Oh, they're already attacking. A giant enemy mechanoid is attacking our base. If we don't do something, we'll destroy the base in no time. Everyone, guard the front of our base at all costs. Zero, go around and attack it from the rear. That should buy us some time. Our only hope. Good luck, Zero. That one mission, yeah. God, escort missions. Alright, we gotta go defend the base. I wanted to make a joke of like for this particular boss to be playing weird music all around and like it has to be destroyed in order for the music to stop playing. For this boss, it has explosive mines. The tail parts of the mechanoid will retract and drop 3 mines on the ground. Aerial bombs. The bomb launcher will launch 3 airborne bombs that will float to the ground. And the Gill Eye Sortie. One of the parts summons Gill Eyes to hinder the player. It also has one more skill, in quotation marks, which we'll get to in just a moment. It also lags quite a bit when there are too many things happening on the screen, so... This is also the perfect time to be using the Buster. Assuming he stops using the Gill Eyes. Which is pretty tough to get through. Or GBA couldn't handle it? No, it could not. Not so easily. And here's the extra skill. Last Battalion. Last Bastion. Last Battalion. So, this Pantheon will... 3 Pantheons will attack Zero from the cockpit. Will fire away a wide variety of weapons. Destroy that, and... the boss is yours. Have you played Dragon Mark for that? I've been meaning to play that. I pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered a physical version too. And I have, like, the DLC. I have not played it. I wanted to. Oh no, I have played it. I only played for like the first 10 minutes and then I just never bothered anymore. I own the Steam version, I love that game to bits. I will... I'll play it because since I already bought it and I kind of have an interest in it, I'll play it when I get the chance. I probably won't stream it though. Maybe some other time. Will we find where the hidden base is? Must be somewhere in the desert. I love Inti Creates. Me too. Hey, yeah. We're all Inti Creates fans here. Alright, as for what I'm doing here, for this particular mission, I have to attack a number of enemies in order to raise the score, the enemy score. Because this is when the missions start getting more needy in wanting your enemy score to be raised high. It's annoying. I have lots to save though since there's no sync cloud to the game, so I gotta finish it again to lock the other 2 characters. Ah man. It's weird that it doesn't have a Steam cloud for the game. It's okay, their game is really fun. Yeah. I've only had a taste for it, but I did enjoy it for the short amount of time I had with it. I know I should have done here. I should have modded the Metal Gear Solid music in this. So basically this mission involves going into this secret area in order to rescue the resistance soldiers. But you also have to be careful because you don't want the enemies to spot you or else they'll call in reinforcements. You also don't want to strike to open up the wrong door. Tactical saber action, yeah. I should have done that when I realized it. Oh well. For these guys with sights, as long as you attack them far away with the buster, they won't ever spot you. And like that, we rescued all the soldiers. You can see the hints of a small Metroidvania-esque gameplay with the missions. It's probably what led it develop it further with the ZX series. Yeah, I noticed that too. You must be Zero. You have done well to make it this far. But this is where your journey ends. I'm Blizzak Stagroth, the best warrior of Leviathan, the Guardian. You won't beat me. Get ready. Right, Blizzak Stagroth. Blizzak will jump around to try to stomp on Zero. At times he'll also throw a snowball before landing to the ground at Zero, which will form spikes when hitting the floor. He has a Horn Missile attack, which he will fire his horns at Zero. A Blizzard attack, which he will use his Termite arm to push Zero back with the wind. And Double Blizzard. He uses Termite arm to attack, but instead of conjuring snow that impairs Zero's jumps, he conjures 4 icicles that attempt to impale Zero. Blizzard Stroganoff. Oh man, I actually held myself back from making the joke too. I almost said it. I almost said it. My name is Blizzard Stroganoff. I command you, Zero, to eat me! Zero's just wondering what the hell is wrong with him. There, we like to live in peace, free from the anxiety of hunger and a warm blanket of happiness. If that happens, you're going to come with us, aren't you, Zero? Alright, we are going to love this next mission. One of our comrades named Culver said he was very sorry that we couldn't help but rely on you. He seems to have found a way into their base through the subway area, but we have lost contact with the Cobalt team. I just hope that he is alright. If you don't mind, will you go and look for him? We're going to love this mission for a very specific reason. We will get to that in a moment. As for the stage itself, it's a giant bottomless pit over floating platforms. And not only that, some of the platforms tend to be falling from the sky once Zero jumps on them. Definitely don't want to stay on top of them when they start falling. Run, now! Zero! Thank goodness! And of course this NPC we had to save. He must be Zero. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Harpooia, one of the 4 guardians of Master X. Such foolish behavior for a legendary hero to side with Mavericks. You shall repent and atone for your sin, Zero. Alright, so the boss Harpooia. This boss is... This boss is on the worst AI in this series. Incredible. I underestimated him. I will have revenge someday. Stay healthy until our next meeting, when I shall retire you. I had to put in Curry music. I had to. Thanks to you, our comrade Cobra was rescued. Thank you so much. He sometimes makes mistakes, but he is a good Reploid at heart. Please forgive him. Thanks to you, we've gained control of the factory, but don't think we can hold it forever. Then go and check on the factory for me. Do you accept? This is strange. Our watches are missing. So we're already fighting a boss. You have been doing well. My name is Phantom, one of 4 guardians of Master X. Every generation has its legend. However, a lost legend, it will remain lost. Allow me to show you why. So, Phantom will sometimes slash at Zero, and will try to slash him if he's close. He can summon clones, up to 4 copies of himself. If Zero hits the wrong one, he'll reappear from above Zero and try to strike him down. If you attack the right one, he'll sometimes swap around the clones for a bit, and then if you stay consistent with your attacks, he'll throw a shuriken towards you. At other times, he'll ride on a shuriken in the air, and he'll also shroud the area in darkness, and you had to, like, blindly hit around in order to hit him. The bombs I set all over the factory will explode any minute now. When they do, this factory will be smashed into nothing. The legend will end, not with a whimper, but with a bang. So we got 3 minutes to defuse the bombs here. And of course, for whatever reason, the game decides to be petty and you have to strike down all the enemies in your way in order to raise your enemy score. CL is like, no, you need to run, get out of there. And then, after just walking around for a bit, she'll just tell you how to deactivate the bombs. Once you find a bomb, slash it with your Z-Saber, and then run up to it in order to pick it up. This mission is kind of annoying. You have to put up with pretty boring music while getting through this. And one of the reasons why I edited the music in the first place. And then you also have to look for the bombs above a giant bottomless pit. So that's a hassle. You even have to memorize where the bombs are. One more bomb to go. All the bombs are deactivated. Zero's fine. Thank goodness. I look forward to your safe return, Zero. Yeah! Zero, I'm sorry that we are always risking your life. How long do we have to live like this anyway? I'm sorry, I'm kind of depressed. I'll do my best to develop a substitute energy. If we can obtain a substitute energy, we can live happily in a quiet place. Until that happens, I hope to have your continued support. Zero. We're pretty much already over halfway through the game. We got like 6 missions left. Many server of the Resistance base have become the target of several hack jobs. We know that the hackers are in a hidden base located beneath the desert. If we don't do something about it soon, we will have many problems with the generation project of the new energy. Zero. We sneak into their hidden base and destroy the main computer. Putting up some Mega Man X5 music, because why not? So we've already been through this place in an earlier mission, so... Some of the Stalactites are already fallen since we took care of that. Squid Adler, yeah! One of the main differences in this particular stage, well, for this mission, unlike the last time, the water is now completely melted. The ice is not completely melted. And the Repliforce submarine is moving up and down and can't crush Zero if we're not too careful. AKA dying along the first section in order to unlock the capsule. Oh, I remember that. To think of it, like, Zero doesn't even ride on a jet ski or anything. He doesn't ride on a bike in this game. No, actually he doesn't even ride a bike at all in the Mega Man Zero series. Only in the X series do we have bikes. Then, the classic Mega Man series, we got the snowboard sections. still... Well, let me get to this first. We got the main computer here. Just keep on hitting around with it, and that takes care of the part of the mission. I'm debating if I'll play... Because I already did Mega Man X1 through 3 on the previous Fridays. I will play X4, but I don't think I'll be playing it next week. I will save that for the week after. Very likely. My name is Leviathan, one of the 4 Guardians of Master X. After hearing so much about you from the pretty kid, the combat nerd, I've been looking forward to seeing you. I can't wait to see their faces when they found out that it was I who retired you. Hey, Leviathan. Now don't hold back just because I'm a woman. Leviathan will swim across the top of the stage, spreading ice spikes on top. Afterwards, they will float down on zero. Leviathan can also fire rotating spikes in a ring pattern, and she will also fire spearheads from her spear. Her X skill, Leviathan briefly charges before unleashing a Ice Dragon that will track zero until it is destroyed. And she didn't get to use that here. I told you not to hold anything back. Next time we meet, you had better give me your best. Farewell. I just know that Henri has a hots for her. I just know it. Attempts to hack into our base have ceased, thanks to you. I'll do my best to achieve my mission to develop a substitute energy. The future of all the Reploids depends on us. We've got a report that enemies are assembling in the desert area. They haven't started their attack yet, but a large-scale assault can be expected. Even though our comrades built barricades, are taking precautions against their attack, I'm still worried. You don't mind, may you go and help them? So here's one of my favorite missions. You get to slaughter all the enemies that are in your way, because why not? But first we gotta put up with the very needy enemy score. In other words, we had to do this multiple times in order to raise the score. In case that you can't tell, this is very annoying. And now we get to the action. The Patreons will spawn more frequently the longer you take this mission to complete. But that's fine because at least you're getting to slaughter them all. Reinforcements units have arrived. Watch out. I think you can strike down the chopper, but I never really bothered with that. Well, that probably would have been fun to do though. Now here's our boss for the stage. I heard there's a mighty highly skilled Reploid in the Resistance. I never expected you to be this good. You are amazing, and that is what excites me the most! My name is Fafnir, one of the 4 guardians of Master X. Now, don't let me down, kid. Zero's not a kid, he's old enough to be someone's grandpa, just so you know. So for Fafnir, Fenrir? I forgot his name already. So he can charge his attacks. He can fire up to 3 small fireballs at Zero. He can jump into the air and punch the ground in order to create shockwaves. He can also dash towards Zero and grab him and fire him upwards. And he can also fire meteors from the sky. Look at all that! Over 100 enemies. That was fun. Thank you, Zero. Our defense line was broken. This space wouldn't last long. Still, I can't believe you wiped out such a large number of enemies. You're truly a legendary hero. Unfortunately, it's all for naught because the base gets attacked anyway. These NPCs are not doing their jobs properly, just saying. We can't hold out much longer. What did I say? They're not doing their jobs. The main gate will be destroyed any minute now. Begin the evacuation immediately. Remember that the elderly and children take priority. You should also evacuate, Zero. Thank you for having helped us so much. TL, hurry ahead for your evacuation transports. It's okay. This is my fault. Your fault? The world has become out of control. It's all because of Neo Arcadia. Extreme justice, where peace is maintained by force. Reploids were sacrificed for the happiness of humans. It was I who created Neo Arcadia. It was I who regenerated X. It was I. What? What do you mean regenerated? You resurrected X like you resurrected me? No, it's different. You are an original, meaning that you are exactly like what you used to be. But X is... You should go now. Help everyone evacuate. Zero, can you hear me? The engine room has fallen to the enemy. Since we can't activate the elevator, Reploids on the upper levels can't head for the evacuation transport. Get rid of the enemies in the engine room. Custom music. So we gotta get to Servo and save him from these sadists with their electric sabers. Thank you, Zero. I'll turn on the elevator. Okay, we're done. Zero, can you hear me? The enemy commander is occupying the warehouse where the energy crystals are stored. If we lose the energy crystals, we are done for. Head for the warehouse. Get back the energy crystals. And of course, very needy score strikes again. You gotta attack a whole bunch of enemies in order to raise it. I'm glad they toned it down for Mega Man Zero 2 because this is pretty annoying. This is how we raise a score. The enemy score. Because, yeah. After we've done enough damage, we ride the elevator into the warehouse. We encounter Alouette's little doll over here, but she's not to be found. Don't worry, she's safe. And now we get to the best part of this series. Well, well, well. I've heard a lot about you. You must be Zero, the legendary Reploid. Or should I say, the old and out-of-date Reploid. My name is Hanamashine. I'm the #1 apprentice of Phantom the Guardian. Gokubot? Yeah. I'll retire you for the glory of the stealth unit. On guard! So, Hanamashine to Gokubot. So, Hanamashine is...
Wow! Incredible!
Hanamashine's dead. That still gets me every time. We have been saved again, thanks to you. Still, as long as X exists, maybe someday. So, you'll only be happy if X does not exist. I've never thought about it. I'll take care of that, just tell me where X is. You can go directly to the core of the enemy base, command server. Fortunately, we haven't cracked the security system of their transserver yet. Without the transserver, you won't be able to reach your destination easily. If you're away from the base for such a long time, I don't know what might happen to us. Huh? I've cracked the security system of the transserver. I'm sorry that it took so long. But now you can enter Neo Arcadia whenever you want. You're the one who gave me the Z-Saber. Now go, terminate that copy of me. Terminate. Extreme prejudice. I feel like that's a line from a movie or book somewhere. Not possible. Did he say that I can now use the transfer? Yes, he did. I'm going now. Take care. Zero, head for the transfer. You can trust us to protect this place. Good luck, Zero. Oh! Zero L Reploid, new follower. Thank you! Alright, we're starting the final stages. And of course we had to do a custom music, because why not? We come across various enemies here that we've fought in the earlier missions. And of course here's our mid-boss, our first mid-boss on top of giant spikes. So these guys just float around everywhere. And they just shoot at you and then that's it. That's all there is to it. Over here, I start farming for the enemy score. I gotta raise it to 100 somehow. It's also around this time where, as part of the story, the backgrounds change to reflect the current situation. Because you basically start on ground with Neo Arcadia on the ground. Then, as you progress higher, you start going higher up into the sky. See, we're already at the clouds. And here's our next mid-boss. It's basically Top Man but with swords. He can swing his blades at you, just like this. He can also spin around and try to get a dash towards Zero. And at close range, he'll try to swing at you. And now we're already leaving the atmosphere. And of course, what Mega Man game would it be without disappearing blocks? Boom, boom, boom. I actually don't remember if you can wall climb off of those blocks too. I don't think you were ever able to. You are trespassing on the sanctuary of Master X. I, Herculeus Sanctoris, will eliminate you. In the name of Harpuia, guardian of Master X. You should view it as an honor to be slashed to retirement by my sword. I don't think he has a sword, just saying. He just has stags. Alright. Herculeus can tackle Zero. He'll also launch two of his arms to block and barricade a player, in order to create a fence. He'll also fire energy orbs from his horn. And sometimes, at low health, he'll fire a large orb that slowly moves towards Zero. And he also goes to the center of the screen to outstretch his arms and shoot 4 bullets in Zero's direction. You have disrupted the area. Transfer near your current position has been activated. You should return to base now to take a rest. Alright, 100 points. Zero. Promise me that you will not try to push yourself too hard. If something happens to you, I can't... Just please promise me. Zero, you must survive. I'll wait for you here till the day you return. Promise me that you will come back alive. And here comes the Mythos arrangement. Is it Mythos or Mythos? So Zero has to ride a large elevator for the beginning segments, and then he has to wall climb all the way up. Wall climbing segments are filled to the brim with spikes on the walls, spikes on the ceiling, spikes on the floors. Annoying stuff. This is also the one time where the shield boomerang and the triple rod shine the most here. Because you're in you're in positions where you're more likely to get hit if you stay still, and because you have to stay still, you have to defend yourself somehow, and that's exactly what the shield boomerang is for. At least the game is generous with the enemy count this time. You are too big to be a slug. Just get lost. And here's the Rainbow Devil. He has a melee attack, which he launches his fist towards you. He'll also jump around for a bit as a head, and then attacking him in this state will cause him to split apart. He'll also slide around on the ground for a rapid movement in order to tackle Zero. Level 2 MSE Calderas. That's like the only Jelly Devil too. I think Mega Man X also has one, and like only X5. It was I who recreated a duplication of X. It was I who forgot how to speak English. You don't say recreated a duplication. That's like saying you created a copy of a copy. You don't have to apologize. It's not your fault. You did because you thought it would be good for everyone. Please, just leave everything to me now. Zero, thank you. How does CL even get there anyways? Alright, now for the last mission. Neo Arcadia Core. I'm happy that I could meet you. If it were not for you, everyone would be gone by now. Promise me that you will come back alive. Even if you cannot destroy Neo Arcadia, I just want you to be able to return safely. Good luck. Zero. And so begins the last mission. Except that we also need to satisfy the enemy score first. I will say, when it came to doing the Z Chaser series in the Legacy Collection, it was actually fun to do with this music blaring in the background. Because it made me feel like I was so used to everything in the games. And also, it also served as like a race to the finish kind of thing. Everything returns to the soil in the end. Now it is time for you to do so. Z Chaser was fun, but it was like, there just wasn't a whole lot to do, for the most part. Alright, and he's dead. still can't believe you defeated me. It's such a disgrace. I must redeem myself by terminating you. Get ready. There is no honor to be found when fighting against the one who has charged his Z-Saber too. Quickly charge it. Like, there's no real need to level up your Z-Saber or Z-Buster to max level. You can just get by through this game without having to level them up at max, but I fully analyzed all of your strategies. Let me show you what I have learned. I'll use my Street Fighter skill against you. I knew that was going to do that too. Wow. But yeah, like, you can get by without having to charge your weapons up to maximum. But it makes the whole process easier to go through. So, it makes the whole process easier and faster. Outdated Reploid garbage. You should have remained at your place of rest. With my Blizzard, you'll regret not staying there. Time to go back to sleep. Blizzx Dragunov. I don't know about you, Sano, but I'm pretty sure you weren't the first person to make that kind of joke, actually. I do know someone who actually made that joke and, like, it just ran with it. It's too bad I don't see him anymore. I think he's like he either gave up on YouTube and like just subjected himself to real life, or well, we don't really know what happened. So just hoping that he's doing okay out there. But yeah, he did play through Mega Man Zero and he had a blast with it, coming up with some of these jokes. Alright, next boss. Give light to the people. Give death to Mavericks. No one shall disgrace Master X. Your termination will now commence. He's a lot more dangerous in the later game. That's for sure. Impossible. How could I won't allow you to reach where Master X is. I'll take you with me. Yeah? Yeah. Boom, 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 bong. I've been looking forward to playing with you again. You have no chance to win this time. I'm glad Mega Man 02 made the bosses harder, the poor Guardians. Like, they were still weak to the elements, but they were more immune to glitching during certain attacks. That's enough. You won. I accept my defeat. I am happy that I have met someone who can beat me. I've been looking for a Reploid like you. I'll personally terminate you. Someday. This is not a place for someone like you. You will regret coming here. Why, if it isn't Harpooya. So the one guy I was talking about earlier who like had fun with the series and uploaded it to YouTube. He also did some Battle Network videos. And he also had fun with that too. No, I'll never forget this. He had fun with Battle Network 6, Cybeast Falzer. Welcome, Zero. I've been expecting you. You've kept me waiting for quite some time. So please, don't give up too easily. Let's get started. Like, he was having fun with Battle Network 6. When it came to Falzer, the Cybeast, he kept on making a joke that it was a giant chicken. And, fittingly enough, he just added chicken sounds to it. No, not yet! What? No! Why can't I move my leg? So be it. I'll let you live for a little while longer. Farewell. And that's all 8 bosses. Alright, we're just about almost there. Would you believe me if I said we have 12 minutes left of this video? Stop! I won't allow you to proceed anymore. Give up. You are no match for him. Leave. Master X. But... no. As you wish, my master. If it isn't the Cryberry Copy X, you made it last, Zero. I've been looking forward to this moment. You must be the pirate copy of X. No, a perfect copy of the original X. New hero who saved the human race from this wasted world. Didn't you notice? The humans have found happiness more than ever before. The utopia that humans have searched for is here in Neo Arcadia. This is something that you and the original X can never create. Only I could do this. This is a peace that can only be achieved by retiring uncountable numbers of innocent Reploids. This is not what anyone wanted. This place is just a joke. You are so funny. It's been fun. Now, let's get down to business. Alright, Copy X. He fires a variety of attacks depending on his element chosen. He can also charge himself up in order to unleash his next attack. And he can also heal himself with that X attack of his. EX attack. And he'll also slide around, which can be kind of annoying because I don't think he glitches from it. And that's that. too weak. Was the original X this weak? What? I may have lost my memory, but my body seems to remember that the original X was mightier than you. Silence. Now you will feel my true power. Behold, the power of Red Bull! It gives you wings! Wow, the Red Bull does really give you wings. Oh. Copy X's final form. You can fire restrictive wings against you in order to keep you bound. It'll also fire away lasers, depending on where your position is. The binding rings will also fall on you, and he'll try to crush you with his platforms. The wall platforms, I mean. And one of his attacks involves firing a laser to the ground in order to light it aflame. And that's that. We have completed all the missions with style. Why? Why? I was supposed to be the perfect copy. How can this be possible? I was supposed to be a hero. I've just remembered something. He was not as naive as you are. Oh, that's what made him a hero. Oh, I won't forgive you. I'll take you with me. Oh, he's just like Phantom all of a sudden. The final defense line has been destroyed. Self-destruction mode activated in Area X. All dangerous elements are to be eliminated. Time to go. Smooth? Thank you, thank you. Since you disappeared, I've been fighting this war alone against an uncountable number of Mavericks for nearly 100 years. Battle after battle. So painful and so sad. The hardest part, when I discovered, no longer cared about fighting enemies. Aw man, poor X. I'll leave this world to you. Please allow me to rest in peace for a while. I'm sorry, Zero. So be it. That's why we are the best partners. Whoa, look at all those enemies! I'll do what you want. Rest for a while. I will handle it. You can count on me. I won't stop. When an enemy appears, I'll terminate it. Yeah! And that is Mega Man Zero. There's really not much to say because, like I said, a certain amount of times, I've already streamed this playthrough several months ago, but I never really got around to... I never even posted it on YouTube. That's funny. I like the fact the artist is very active on Twitter and even drawn whole live VTubers. Oh, I should see it at some point then. Is it actually... Okay, because I have to ask this. Is it the artist for the Zero series or is it the artist for the ZX series? Because they're both different people. But yeah, this being a Nintendo 3X game, like, everyone uses their regular names here. It's funny. In the other original Mega Man games, it's like, you all use, like, pseudonyms, nicknames. I think it's the original Zero series. Ah, interesting. I will look into that when I get the chance. The art style for the Zero series is pretty interesting. Because it's like, it has a hint of cuteness, especially when it comes to Ciel and Alouette. But also, like, I don't know, because the first Mega Man Zero game, it's like, you can see it's like made with a rough design in mind, like rugged. And then by the second game, it's everything is more refined. All Capcom staff. I still await the day that we will be able to get Mega Man ZX3 and or Mega Man Legends 3. But Capcom be Capcom, they'd rather focus on Resident Evil, Monster Hunter, Street Fighter. So sadly, we're not going to be seeing any new Mega Man games that we've been wanting for a long time. Akayama's Twitter account. Oh, okay. I shall copy that. Yes. Thank you for pointing it out for me. Thank you for leaking it. Ah, but here are the other credits. The inspirations for this series, well, and as well as the music being used. We've had Thema Zero Recreation, Sand Canyon 2, the Gourmet Race from Kirby's Dream Land 3, Crash Recreation from the Legacy Collection, and Boss from Maverick Hunter X. Magnetic Field of Greed from Gunvolt, Hidden Trap from the Legacy Collection, Squid Adler or Volt Kraken Stage from Mega Man X5 and Reboots from the Legacy Collection, Alouette March from the remaster tracks Rockman Zero Physis, Powerful Enemy from Battle Network 5, Zero's Rebirth X2, and Doppler Stage 1 from Mega Man X3, the arranged version. Enemy Hall, Rockman Zero Mythos, Breakneck Z, Legacy Collection, Eden's Door, One Step from Eden, I will stream that game someday, E-Crystal for My Heart, Legacy Collection, and a special thanks for the people behind the inspiration for the Mega Mans for this Zero playthrough. Thanks for watching. And like that, I have gotten 100 points on every single mission of the series. And we also unlock hard mode. Alright. That is Mega Man Zero. Okay, I didn't loop it, right? Okay, good. That would have been weird. Alright. So, some information for future streams. Nothing usual, I just sometimes do this at the end of the stream. So to catch up, we've had a Honkai Star Rail and Pokemon Emerald stream earlier this week, back in Wednesday. And today we just finished Mega Man 01. Tomorrow will be a Sonic Adventure stream. I will not be going through all the characters in one sitting because that is painful. I'll likely be playing through Sonic, the Sonic story in Sonic Adventure. What else? Ah yeah, for next week. Next week will be 2 streams instead of 3. I will have one for Wednesday, and then I will have one for Friday. Friday will be the Sonic Adventure as well. And Wednesday will highly likely be Honkai Star Rail and Pokemon again because I need to finish Star Rail story before the next update comes around. Maybe I might do a 3rd stream next week, I don't know. But it won't be Mega Man. It won't be Mega Man because I've already played through that. So yeah. I will keep you guys updated on what my schedule will be for next week. But for now, tomorrow will be Sonic Adventure. We're going to listen to some cheesy Sonic lines. Good old late 90s. And yeah, that's it. Alright, rating. Who should we raid? Wonder if Honoree's still up. Oh yeah, Honoree's still up. Okay. In that case, I will raid Henri, Android VTuber. Because why not? Okay. See you all until next time. This has been Welcome Liner. Goodbye!